What I learned through the concept of livability. When I first thought about the concept of livability, I thought it might be a way to hear people's views about the cities they live in. Based on the academic literature I read, I had thought livability would be comprised of 8 spheres: livelihoods and food security, utilities and transport, health and natural environment, education, housing, central and local government, safety and security, and lastly, social and leisure aspects of life. So I developed a project titled The Livable Regional Cities in Bangladesh with 2 colleagues, one from South Africa and one from Bangladesh. The project was an interdisciplinary exploration of Mongla and Noapara, 2 regional cities impacted by disasters and climate change, both located in southwestern Bangladesh. In this project, we listened to the views of middle-class residents, as well as residents in informal settlements, government officials, and stakeholders in the cities. The concept of livability shows the complexity of life. It means different things to people based on the intersectionality of gender, education, income levels, as well as other factors. What I learned was that some of the spheres were more important than others, but some spheres were just not that important at all. From 200 surveys with middle income and informal settlement dwellers, I learned the 4 most important factors for livability are housing, utilities, livelihoods, as well as safety and security. For the middle-class residents, education for their children is a particularly important aspect of livability for them. From the storytelling workshops, I learned that women believe marrying at a young age puts them and their children at a distinct disadvantage of their husbands leaving them and then remarrying. In Mongla, where there is a significant and severe water crisis, people say water is life. Without water, there is no life. From the photography aspect of the project, I learned about the need for solid waste management. We know local government officials care about this, but oftentimes do not have the money to purchase land for solid waste management facilities. Overall, I learned that in spite of difficulties in their lives, people in both cities loved their city. Reflecting on people's views of their cities, with the overall problematic situation that they face in terms of water access, environmental destruction, and very difficult working environments, shows the complexity of life in regional cities. This interdisciplinary interpretation of the concept of livability has presented a multiplicity of views on what makes a city livable. If you want to learn more about the Livable Regional Cities in Bangladesh project, or if you want to talk about livability, please contact me, Hanna Ruszczyk.